Okay. Hello. Live chat. There we are. Yeah, I'm gonna get the chat up on my phone. Oh, lovely. Right, I've got the chat up. Let's get back to this. Absolute mess. I believe that bit's done. You're excited for MegaCon? I am too, and I just want this cosplay done. I just want this done. I'm losing my mind. Ugh. Is it still warm? It turned itself off. Yeah, I think I might try to section this a little bit better. It might be in my best interest to take away a bit of the chaos. Mm. There we go. Huh. Pretty dead on YouTube as well. Have more life on Instagram. Okay. No, maybe I'll start over this side. I'll move this. Yeah, what is going on here? Ah, what? Oh. Hmm. I can't tell what's going on. Hello to everyone joining. Doing some wig styling, as you can tell. For some reason my crimp has decided to turn off. Is that already crimped? No, this isn't crimped. Okay. Oh, hi, there's a lot of people joining now. Maybe. I bet later on I'll get at least one comment of someone being like, oh, I missed the stream. I always get them comments on my streams. Always. Okay, come on, come on. That was hot. Okay. On to the next bit, I guess. Right. Say PM for you. Plus, I don't normally live stream on this account, so I say account channel. So there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, huh? I get that YouTube notification that I'm live. What? Same on Instagram though. I don't live stream on Instagram because I'm not normally doing random cosplay stuff. Okay. Yep, Silver is in Silver the Hedgehog. Trousers are there. Let me get the trousers. Here's the trousers, which I'll have to show in fucking, what is this, landscape mode. Those are the trousers. We've got a tail. Ears are over here. They're on the cosband. Yeah. Cosband ears. And the jacket is hanging up here, which you guys have not seen yet. You're getting a little exclusive look at the jacket. It's not actually zipped up there. Oh wait, also the shirt's in there as well. I've got to put the shirt in there. Yeah, I need to make the YouTube short for this jacket. Like same with what I did with the trousers. So yeah, hopefully I'll have that short ready for tomorrow. But yeah, that is the jacket. I'll put that back in there. Right, back to the wig. Don't go, I can never have your motivation. You will if you go into conventions. Because if you don't have it ready for the convention, then that's like no one else is gonna be affected by it. Like you're the only one who's gonna be affected by it. So yeah. Is this all? No, that's not all crimped. How long have you been doing Comic-Cons? Since 2016. So I went to my first Comic-Con in 2016, but I went to my first convention in 2014. My first ever convention was Insomnia, which is a gaming convention. And I went to that because it was all like Minecraft themed and they had a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers there. Like they had Dan TDM, Husky Mudkip was his name. They had Element Animation. Yeah, they had like a few YouTubers there, like the OG YouTubers. We say hello, Alana, and hello, Chocolate. Sorry, I sort of like skipped around in the chat. That wig thing on your head is lovely, by the way. It's this is my real hair. I need a haircut. I've just got a wig cap here. Look, it's just a wig cap. I don't really have any headbands. Well, I do, but there's like 2 of them, and I don't know. I'm one of those people who gets really funny about like cleanliness, and like headbands are on your head, so they're gonna get grease on them eventually, or like even if you're not like putting them on your head when you have super greasy hair, I'm sure after enough uses it will eventually just get grease on it. Ow. I keep looking up there for the chat, but on phone, the chat, like, it has like a 50-50% chance of popping up. Like, dude, I don't even have motivation to finish My Hero Academia. Neither did I. I bought like 10 of the volumes, and I couldn't even get through like the second. I sold the manga. I've sold the volumes, but okay, this little box here is like the stuff that I want to sell on eBay, except for the bag. The bag's just on there because I have nowhere else to put the bag. But like this stuff here is like stuff I want to sell on eBay. And there's 2 My Hero Academia shirts in there, and like a Todoroki fan. And they're on there. They're on eBay, and they've been on there for like a couple of months, and just no one wants to buy them. I'm not surprised. My Hero Academia is dead now. It's been dubbed the cringe community, so no one wants to identify with it, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck with my bad purchases. The manga went quick though. Okay, that's the second bit. I'm gonna crimp this. How long have you been doing YouTube? Advice for new channels? I wouldn't even say I'm that successful of a YouTuber. I'm in my like hate content creating arc, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. Like right now I'm very much like burnt out, and I don't want to do content, and I don't have the energy to do content, and I don't see myself having a future where I'm successful off of doing content. Hence why I'm doing my Etsy shop in hopes it can become something. And also why I'm trying to move to short form content, so I don't have to spend like an entire day editing a full length video that no one's gonna watch anyway. My tolerance. I don't have any tolerance anymore. I just want to do whatever. I have like a ton of video ideas, I just don't have the motivation to do them. Also, if you hear kids in the back, it's because on Fridays, we babysit this kid. So my sister's playing with them out on the landing, because my sister has a Barbie house set up on the landing, so they're basically just outside the room playing Barbies. Imagine having a cosplay. Oh, also to answer your question on how long I've been doing YouTube for, I made this channel back in 2014 or 15, and I did do a few videos. A lot of them are on private now because they're kind of cringe. But yeah, I've been doing it for a while. In terms of doing it the way like you guys are used to, I started taking it seriously in 2020 with the start of my like Royal High stuff. Because basically, in high school, I wanted to be a YouTuber, or end of primary school, start of high school, I wanted to be a YouTuber. I didn't know what direction to go in, and I found it very awkward to try and make videos on the devices I did have, and it just wasn't really working. So I ended up giving up on trying to be a YouTuber. Like in 2019, I'd very much given up on it. But then in 2020, when I started doing Royal High cosplay, everyone was begging for like tutorials and stuff, and I ended up winning a Roblox Arthro design contest in spring that year. So I had some money, and I was able to buy a video camera with it. And then I started doing YouTube videos showing how I made the cosplay and stuff. And that's how I started doing the sort of cosplay videos I did, where I recorded everything and showed the whole process and commentating over it, because I needed to do it that way, because the people who wanted those videos and watched those videos were like kids who had never even touched a sewing kit before, so I needed to I needed to show the entire process so they could like grasp how I did these things. And yeah, that's how it started. But now that I'm not doing Royal High anymore, I'm able to actually change my content up to be more or less how other cosplayers do it, where they just sort of do a montage of what they're doing. So yeah, I'm able to move to that content now, and I feel like it's gonna bring a lot more people in. It's crimped. That's not crimped. That is. This doesn't look crimped. That's at the bottom though, so that should be. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Okay, we'll just recrimp this bit. Why not? Imagine having cosplay. You just buy them. Buy a cosplay or make a cosplay, then you'll have one. I've been doing this stuff for I don't know how long it is, like 6 years, and it was my like main source of income at one point. So yeah. We won't allow it because Find a way to make your own money, and then she can't say anything. Your money. Your money. Why isn't this bit like... Oh, okay, there we are. I need to visibly see the lines. I mean, you're not like the only person who has that. Like I said, there was a point where, or I think it still is the case, where a lot of my YouTube viewers or like a lot of my followers are people who don't do cosplay, want to do cosplay, but there's something stopping them from doing it. So I've definitely heard that before, where it's like, I want to cosplay, but my parents say no because money. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say that like, oh, you can cosplay without spending any money. No, you can't do. Like, there's ways of making cosplay cheaper, but there's no way to make cosplay free. Um, like there is a website, or an app. I don't remember what it's called, but there are like there's websites and like online shops and stuff that are popping up where you can like sell old cosplays and wigs that you don't want anymore. Um, you can even look on like eBay and stuff, and there's gonna be people on there selling cosplay that they don't want anymore and just want to get rid of. But again, it's not free. It'll be cheaper than buying it new, but it still isn't gonna be free. Ow. Um, like obviously I was doing cosplay before I did YouTube, and the way I managed to pay for a lot of my earlier like Royal High cosplay and any other cosplays that I did before I started like being monetized on YouTube and stuff, um like most of that money, it was either like birthday or Christmas money, or money that I'd made from doing art commissions. Um, Believe it or not, I paid for pretty much all of the materials for the Miss Lady Rose set from doing furry commissions. You know what? I actually miss doing furry commissions, but advertising furry commissions in of itself is like a 24-hour gig. Because you're competing with so many other artists as well. Um, so your art has to either be super cheap, or like you just have to have that art style that really speaks to whatever customer is seeing it, or like potential customers seeing it. Are you ever gonna cosplay Genshin Impact? I don't. That's not one of my interests. I don't really like Genshin. It really does not interest me, and I'm getting so annoyed with how much I'm seeing it everywhere. Like, I don't like it. Like, I'm not interested in playing it, but it is everywhere. You cannot escape it. It will always be in your sight. It'll always be it'll just be there. It's yeah. Like, I don't care for Genshin. I'm more or less getting annoyed with how much I see it everywhere. And it seems like I just cannot escape it. I really hope this does something. I am putting so much time into just adding little zigzags into this wig. It better do something. And I'm getting worried because I'm looking at the bottom bit now and it looks straight. Oh my god. Plus, another thing that's kind of annoying is um I got when I was fan at one of the conventions in November, at least twice, people thought my fan cosplay was a Genshin Impact cosplay. And not even from what I could gather, it didn't even look like an official outfit. They somehow made up in their mind that I was cosplaying like a fan made design of a Genshin character. And it's like, maybe it's just not Genshin. Like, have you ever considered that? Oh god, it was so annoying though. It's like, ow. I'm just not doing Genshin. This just doesn't it's not a Genshin cosplay. They need to make like a Genshin con. Like a convention just specifically for Genshin. Oh god. I have like very minor pet peeves about stuff. Yeah, it was my Moth Prince. Um Moth Prince cosplay. I again I don't really because I don't really know all of the Genshin characters. But it was a green and brown cosplay, color wise, with wings and a little thorn crown. And I guess they just saw the mark of banishment on my cheek and was like, that's the silhouette of a Primogem. That must be Genshin, even though nothing else on the cosplay markedly resembles anything from Genshin. It's like, no. Have you considered that this shape isn't exclusive to Genshin? Wings as in like fairy wings. Which I don't think there's any Genshin character with fairy wings. I know that there's like a version of like Venti, I think it is, with angel wings. So I've seen that one. But the cosplay looks nothing like that. It's not even blue or white. There is no white present on that cosplay. It's just like a crop top in velvet fabric. It looks more like a flipping gremlin than anything from Genshin. I'm just rambling at this point. I have nothing else to ramble about. Okay. Okay, let's get this bit done. Ooh, a giveaway. I did a giveaway at a con before. And the person who won it didn't even like they weren't a royal high player, and the item that they had won was a like a royal high item that I'd made, like a prop. They knew me because of my Five Nights at Freddy's cosplay. So yeah, there's three people. There's three people in this world who own Royal High cosplay or like a Royal High prop made by me, and one of them isn't a Royal High player. um, what cosplays do you have of FNAF? I have a really bad Foxy costume, and I mean like literally just a hook and a headband with the ears on, because that was sort of in my pre cosplay era. Or it was like I was kind of leaning into the cosplay stuff, but I I was a like 11-year-old with no money and no pocket money and didn't really online shop. Um, so yeah, I have a really, really, really not even a. It's not even a cosplay, to be honest. It is literally just a headband, a hook, and then a T-shirt with Foxy's face painted onto it. Um, but I only have two FNAF cosplays, surprisingly, even though I have been like a FNAF fan since pretty much the beginning. I only have a Funtime Freddy cosplay and a Vanny cosplay. Those are the only two like actual cosplays I have. I've done closet cosplays of Bonnie, Toy Bonnie, and Springtrap, which I think you can find on my TikTok still if you just like scrolled forever and went back to like 2017 Musically era. Um, but no, I don't have like enough FNAF cosplays for someone who has had like a FNAF fixation so many times. Um, and also does cosplay. Like I've had friends who have cosplayed FNAF who haven't even been like big FNAF fans. They've only done FNAF cosplay because their friends were doing them. So it's like, oh yeah, let's do some FNAF cosplay. So hello, Eleanor. I don't know. I want to do. I've been wanting to do Springtrap for so long, like so many years. But every time I have a gap in my cosplay schedule, I don't want to do it. Like I was really close to doing Springtrap in 2021, and then I did Vanny instead. I decided to prioritize Vanny because Security Breach was coming out. So in recent years, I was very close to doing Springtrap again, and then I decided to do a different cosplay instead. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get to Springtrap because I'm very much still in like the original FNAF sort of thing. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not really a big fan of like the current FNAF. I still very much love the like pre-Afton era of FNAF before Purple Guy had a name and a family, and even though I have a Funtime Freddy cosplay, I don't really like Sister Location all that much. I don't even know why I did Funtime Freddy, to be honest. I even have a Funtime Freddy Funko Pop, but I don't know. I didn't cling to any of the FNAF games after FNAF 4. Which was also when they introduced the Aftons, but I don't think they had the Afton name yet. I believe Sister Location was the first game to put a name forward. But we did see like the family in FNAF 4. But no, I'm still very much on that like I prefer when it was more or less centered around like 5 dead kids trying to get revenge on their killer type beat, and you know the killer didn't have like we didn't know the motive behind why he killed them, and we didn't even know who he was. Like I liked that focus more than whatever the hell is going on now. Which also makes it funny as to why my only FNAF cosplays are Funtime Freddy and Vanny. I have no cosplays of like the original like trilogy, which is so stupid because like those were my favorite games and like the height of my hyperfixation. Because I got into the FNAF fandom, I think, right before FNAF 2 came out. I believe that's when I first got into it because I remember all like the theories on the FNAF 2 trailer and all that. Oh my god. I got into FNAF. Okay, so I was into what is it? Minecraft. Oh my god, why did I keep saying F? F is not in Minecraft. No, I was very much into Minecraft, and Minecraft is actually what got me into Five Nights at Freddy's, surprisingly, because when FNAF got popular, a lot of the Minecraft YouTubers were doing like FNAF in Minecraft, and I watched a video where Dan TDM was like doing like of what is it? Basically, Dan TDM was doing like a Minecraft version of FNAF, and it piqued my curiosity, and that's how I discovered FNAF, basically, through Minecraft YouTube. And yeah, that was in like 2014. Yes, I know. Okay, let's move that. But I don't know. I feel like if I did do a FNAF cosplay, like a new one, I would very much have it in the style of like old FNAF cosplayers. Um, so a lot of the ones that are being made now are very much um, like people are 3D printing their suits now, which is crazy. But okay, for instance, if I did Springtrap, I'd do like a humanized version, similar to like the old like human designs that artists would make. Um, for him back in, when did it come out? Oh no, like around like 2015, 2016. I'd really want to do like that style of cosplay. The only reason why I made Vanny as a suit is because, well, it's not an animatronic. Like, we're very much well aware that there is a human, like a living human in that suit. I was like, yeah, like, because there is a human in it, I can not have the head on and I can just put a blonde wig on and it'd still be accurate. I have really weird ways of thinking about how I'll like cosplay choices. How's 2023 so far for you? It's been better. It has been better. Um, there's still a lot to do, though. I'm having a hard time juggling my content, aka work. Like, if you follow my gaming channel, then you know that I've been struggling to keep up with that for the last few weeks. Like, there hasn't been any videos for this week. But yeah, I'm just trying to get used to like a content schedule, which has been hard whilst I've been making this cosplay. Because I'm also changing the way I'm formatting my cosplay content as well. Like, there's not going to be a video from start to finish of me commentating over how I made my silver cosplay. All that's going to exist is the like the montage videos that I've been uploading to YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok. That's all that's going to exist of the process. And then at the end, when I of course have to wear this to, for the finished product, I'll make a video just sort of showcasing the cosplay, I guess. Yeah, that's like, it's stressful. I've been very stressed out about content. It's just like so many things. But yeah, I've been like prioritizing my like mental health and stuff. I'm gonna be learning to roller skate, I think in May, end of April, May time. Be taking roller skating classes for that, so I actually learn how to do it properly and give me a safe space to do it in. And yeah, that should hopefully be fun. Then that bit's already crimped. Then there's a few stuff. Basically, this year's been going okay so far, and there's been some stress to it because I'm still trying to change certain things. But yeah. I'm just trying to find a way to make content creating more comfortable for me. I get burnt out very quickly. Yeah, no, I just get burnt out very quickly, so I need to try and find a way to make it work and do it in a way that is comfortable for me. And juggling 3 different things as well. We got this channel, which is like cosplay, art, my Etsy shop stuff, any unboxings I like to do. Hello, local. But then I've got the gaming channel, which has more regular uploads to it. This is all that. Which I'm having a hard time trying to make consistent content for because I just don't know what games to play on it. I don't know what games to play, and I don't know what games people would watch. Like, actually watch. People will say they watch stuff, but then they don't. Okay, that's all. I need to clean this top bit before I go. But yeah, then there's also like the Etsy content. Which I'm doing daily. And yeah, like you don't have to put that much effort into like all your TikToks because people will watch it for like a second before deciding that they don't want to watch it anymore. But that also makes content for my Instagram account because I can just re-upload them like Etsy TikToks to Instagram Reels, and that boosts the activity on my Instagram account. So yeah, like the new content I'm trying out, although it's a lot to try and like juggle so many different things across like so many different platforms as well, a lot of the content I'm actually making benefits multiple platforms. The only content that doesn't do that is the gaming content, because that is strictly staying to, you know, long form YouTube videos on one channel. Whereas, like, my Etsy content, I make that on TikTok, but I'll save the video and I'll upload it to Instagram Reels and then also YouTube as well. So that one bit of content spans across 3 different platforms, which boosts the reach of it altogether. There's a lot of things to content creating. I could ramble about it all day, but I imagine a lot of you don't want to hear that. Yeah, it's so hard to get things to work. FNAF or other cosplays, which ones was the hardest to make? I don't know actually. They all have varying levels of difficulty depending on what I actually have to do for the cosplayers. And I don't have the best memory. It's probably on the same level as like you know when people give birth and it's like the most painful thing ever, but then after you've done giving birth and you look at your child, you instantly forget the pain that you endured pushing the baby out of you. Yeah. It's also, I'm very hungry, so if you hear any stomach noises, that's because I am hungry. Yeah, no, I can tell you which ones I cried making, but I can't really tell you like what was the hardest part of each cosplay. Because I don't remember. I am actually very hungry and my dinner's downstairs. I just don't know when to end the stream. Ew. What time are we on? We're on 6 p.m. Okay. How much have I got to do? How much is left? How much is... Oh. We got a lot. It is almost 6 p.m. for me. Okay, let's attempt to part this. How long have we been streaming for? Oh my god, only an hour? Dang. Come on. How do I feel about England these days? So welcome to the stream. I don't know. I don't know if I really have any opinions. I could do more hair than this. Separate. Come on. Come on, I wanna do this. I just wanna crimp this hair and be done with it. Okay, this is getting a bit stupid. That's a bit stupid there. If I just get that bit there. This is not separating correctly. Come on, separate. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Bundle this up. Oh, it's better. Why won't you buy more? Okay, you can kind of tell what's been crimped and what hasn't. I think. Kind of. A little bit. Okay, I can tell that this bit isn't. It doesn't matter if I crimp the same bit over again. I think the longer I've been doing this for, the more I've been managing to add the like crimp lines. I really hope this does something. Apparently doing this stops the wig from getting tangled as much. Do I believe that? Mm. This whole section here just doesn't look like it's been crimped. Ow. I don't know what this technique is. I just want it to be done. I am hungry. To be honest, I'm just hungry. I'm just a tad bit hungry and I don't want to eat on stream. Okay. This bit. I really want food. That's all I can say. I want food. Okay. Ow, my legs. My leggies. Right, turn that. Chat, you still alive? You still got a chat? You've been quiet for a bit. You're alive, but not sure about the others. Okay. Right. Ow. My fingies hurt. Yeah, I think the others are just, they're either got a really bad stream delay or they're just not existing anymore. They have passed away watching the live stream. When I started this, I was like, okay, I don't want you to see the zigzags, and then now I'm just like pressing it till the zigzags appear. I don't know. I'm not convinced this is gonna do anything. Like, I don't understand the science behind it. Oh, hey, Iris. I didn't know you were here. Oh, you just got here. Just start this. Oh, my hand is so cramped. That's not. What is it? Obviously, this bit has been crimped because the bottom is really straight, but I'm looking at the fibers and the fibers are completely straight. So I'm like really confused. Oh wait, some of the fibers are, I think it might be a mix of crimped and I don't know, I'm just hoping it works. I don't want to have wasted an hour of my life just to add tiny zigzags in a wig and then have to brush my wig at con every like 20 minutes because it keeps getting tangled. And I've got a photo shoot right at the end of con, so it better not be a complete mess for that. Because I don't think I'm having any other shoots earlier on in the convention. I will have a very funny comb though. I saw that like there's a Sonic cosplayer on Instagram who also like 3D prints things for Etsy, and they recently did like a whole line of like character themed combs that they 3D printed, and there's one that's like it's like a shadow themed one, but the comb looks like a gun. And it has shadows like like face on it, kinda. But I'm so hoping it gets here before MegaCon. It's such like a funny comb. They've turned off again. It's like, why does it look like these don't feel as hot as they were? It's because it's turned off again. I don't know how it manages to. My thing was like, oh, there's an issue. Okay. When there's the MegaCon, I want to watch the vlogs. My past MegaCon, I went to one in July and then one in March last year, but the one that this is for is at the end of this month. I ain't got my stuff done. Oh. Oh, I'm using the mirror to actually see where the crimping is, because I cannot see it. Yeah, so all of this is crimped. It has very. There's a lot of crimping lines in this. This is heating up, yeah. No. My shadow phone charm broke. My shadow phone charm. It broke. I just stopped the thing hanging there now. No. My charm. That lasted exactly 2 months. I don't know if it got stuck under something though. I don't know if it got stuck under like the wig base. Maybe that was it. Because was I turning this? I don't know. Oh well, I have like other ones I can use. Yeah, this is one of my first ones. Cries. No. Okay. Right. It should be heated up now. Yes. I don't know why they turned off. Okay. So chat, what are we doing? What's the chat up to? Of them watching me. So this wig, it cost me like 40 quid. Because I needed a lace front wig. And yeah. Lace fronts are normally more expensive. I think my shadow wig also came to that total, but I think the base of that wig was like 20 because it was just like a Marvel Loki cosplay wig. But then I also had to buy I also had to buy the extensions, which probably put it up to about 40 in total. I'm not a Marvel fan. I just needed a black wig that was back. It I bought the wig because it was a wig I needed to turn into Shadow. I don't care for Marvel. The wig that I used for Fan was actually like a Danganronpa character wig. But I needed a green wig that was like a very specific green color, and preferably with pigtails, and that wig fit the criteria, even though it was for a Danganronpa character. Okay, I'm done. Well, I'm not done. I studied. I'm not done. I will not be done until I am done. Okay. I'm so not looking to actually styling this wig. I'm preparing this to be styled. It's not even styled. It's not even styled. I'm not even styling it. Okay. Let's get this beat. Okay, then I think just the very last bit. Yeah. What's the hardest part? The outfit of the wig. I'm not that I'm not that experienced in wig styling. So even though like making I'm really hungry. I'm hoping that the mic isn't picking up my stomach grumbles. Like although with like the silver jacket and the trousers and stuff, although I had never made a jacket before or done pockets and a zipper in like trousers before, I'm still familiar with the act of sewing. With wig styling though, I don't really know what I'm doing and I don't have any experience in what I'm doing. So that's what makes it hard for me. That's why I'm scared to actually style it, because I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm just brushing with the comb. I should probably shut my curtains. Okay, we're getting to the top. See if I can speed run this. See if I can do this. Come on. I don't have all day. I don't have all night. Come on. Alright. What is going on over here? What has happened over this side? Okay, yes, we've established that needs to be down. But what is going on over here? Okay. Alright. Okay, we're getting to the top. We're getting to the top. Yes, you should watch Sonic Prime. Do it. It's really fun. Hello? Okay. Alright. Also, I think yesterday I realised I have enough blonde wigs to cosplay Maria if I really wanted to. Like, I have the wigs. It'd just be a case of making her dress. Which wouldn't be too hard. And then finding a blue headband and some shoes. I'm very curious to see what the third Sonic movie is gonna do. And it could go really funny, depending on what characters people decide to cosplay as to the to the cinemas and like theaters. I already promised someone that I'd cosplay like Shadow to the cinema for the third movie and then proceed to get a Happy Meal from McDonald's. And oh god, I don't know if I have a Maria cosplay by then, see if I can get one of my friends to tag along as Maria. That'd be so funny. Like, depending how they like depict her death, I just walking into the cinema, people recognizing, you know, like parents, you know, they semi recognize the Shadow cosplay, but they're like, who the hell is this blonde girl? And then they walk out of the cinema just staring at us like, oh, I see now. I think the directors did say that they were gonna like they were gonna go all out on it. Like they're gonna They're gonna really go for it. But I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Top 10 mysteries of whatever. I am very hungry. I think I'm like reaching that point in like hungriness where I'm now just spewing absolute nonsense because I'm hungry. Okay, come on, speed run. I am so bad at actually recording or like doing cosplay outside of conventions. Because if I did make a Maria cosplay, it's like, what would I even do with that? Because it's not really a cosplay that I'd want to take up a slot in a convention. Because I only go to like a couple of conventions a year. So I want to take like my best cosplays to them. And I don't feel like Maria would really fit that. Like my definition of a cool cosplay that's cool enough to take up a slot at a convention. Because my Adrian cosplay didn't do that. I did an Adrian cosplay in 2021, and I only wore that once in my garden, and then I ruined it, or like the t-shirt got ruined in the wash, and I'm still yet to fix it because what am I gonna do with it? Like, it's not a cosplay I feel is fit for a convention or like worth taking up a convention slot, so why fix it? So I don't know why. I don't find the fun in like doing TikToks in cosplay anymore. I used to really enjoy it in like 2017, 2018 and 2019. But now it's just like, eh. It's really stressful making TikToks because I'm a perfectionist and I'm like, oh no, I look weird in this shot. Oh, my lips don't like move properly to what's being said. I used to refilm it. It's like, oh, the angle that I have my head at is very odd here. I don't like that. Come on, get in the bloody. Okay. I don't know how I keep ending up with the hair straighteners that way. Hair straighteners, crimpers. I have nothing else to ramble about. Any of the viewers that are still alive, please converse with me. I don't know what else to say. I just noticed a bit of my jumpers sticking out the wardrobe there. I went to the hospital today. That was interesting. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about a hospital. I was like, oh, okay, nice. I mean, I don't know if any reason for going in a hospital is nice unless you're like giving birth, but I haven't been in the hospital all that much. I've been in a hospital for my birth. I've been in the hospital for my sister's birth. I think I have been in a hospital before when my great-great-grandma was on her deathbed. Or was just like really ill. That was when I was really young. But I've never been in there for anything. Like, no one's ever really broke their bone. Again, I've somehow managed to flip the straighteners around. I need to check when my friend's next free. Okay. Ow. My hand really hurts. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is gonna stay in or do anything. don't know if I was supposed to put hairspray in it or something. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to spray it or, like, I don't know. I know you're supposed to spray it with hairspray if you do, like, the back combing technique, but I don't know if it was the same with the crimping. Either way, I don't know if I really wanted the... I don't know, hairspray gets really weird after a while. Or, like, if you burn hairspray, it goes all, like, white and crispy. I know that from when I did fern. Do-do-do. I'm almost there, kind of. Please. Please, I just want to be done. I want to be done. I want to eat food. Ah. There is always just that one class that has really weird stories to tell. I wonder if maybe the actual size of the crimpers, I wonder if they're too wide to actually achieve the ability. I need to do more wig practice. Like, my wig styling is like so many levels below the rest of my cosplay abilities. I think it's adding some fluff to the wig. This, I feel like it's looking a bit wide. Oh, so where's that bit? I might have to steam that out. I may have to, I'll probably steam the top of it just so you don't really see the crimps through it. Or like on the top bit, on the top layer. Alright, let's do this bit and then I'll probably just let the entire top, or like what's left of it down. And just go crazy. Because I would like to eat in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes. And I can always go back and like crimp more of the wig. Or like if I need to go back in and crimp some of it. Maybe like 2.5 hours because I did like maybe 40 minutes or something on Instagram before I did this stream. But yeah, I want the whole wig crimped before I start attempting any styling. I'm just gonna turn that steamer off. Okay, I did that bit. Maybe after dinner I'll do more art. So I'm starting to think I want to start Tangle before. because I'm pretty sure May Comic Con is happening on the second week of May, and I started this cosplay, this silver one, when? Like a couple of weeks ago. So it's taken me like a good month just to do silver, and although I could make Tangle with like pre-made clothes and just like customized clothes, I still need to make the props for that con. And I also want to do another like product launch on my Etsy shop. So now that I'm finishing up silver, hopefully the wig styling doesn't take me too long. If it's a sunny day tomorrow, then I'll be working on the cuffs tomorrow. I only did the ears and tail and started on the wig because I was waiting on some materials to come, like some tools and materials to come before I started working further on the cuffs. But the shoes are all painted for silver, the gloves are made for silver, it is simply just the cuffs I have left to do. Okay, no, it is just this bit. Just so much stuff to juggle. I feel so bad for my gaming channel viewers, because I don't have the time to sit there and play a game and then go back and edit it. Not when I'm trying to do stuff for my Etsy shop and trying to get a cosplay done on a deadline, only to have another set of cosplay stuff to do right after, and I'm trying to do that product launch. I'll still happily do live streams, it's just I think the videos may have to be put on a pause. How's Bonnie? Bonnie's been doing good. We found out the other day that she'll actually watch TV. She will watch the TV. We're watching The Owl House, season 3, episode 2, and we noticed her just sitting there watching, and then she got really freaked out by Bellows. She got really freaked out by Bellows. So that like gooey creature thing possessing people. So she got really freaked out. The people who were around for the Nintendo games confused as to why you're streaming Roblox. I feel really bad for the Nintendo people as well. Because I did like a solid, like 4 or 5 weeks of doing streams of of Winter Olympic Games, and then immediately stopped after. But talking of DS games, I have okay, so these are like the next 2 DS games I want to do a thing on. So we have We have bunnies. I thought this one would be a fun one to do as a rabbit owner. You get to look after a bunny. And then I also got this. I'm not going to be able to read any of it, but it's, I think I spoke about this in my last stream, but it's like a cafe game, and it is like, it is Sanrio. I'm not really familiar with the characters on it though. But you get to make food. You get to make these foods, and there was 40 different ones to make. You get to do like a cafe, and then you can dress up your character with like, you can buy clothes with the coins that you make from serving food at the cafe. And I think there was also mini games. Yeah, there's like mini games as well. They actually look really cute. Oh gosh. But yeah, if I do a video on this game, I will have to have another phone and have like Google Lens on for any bits that have a lot of writing, so I know what's going on. But yeah. Oh. Those are the two options. No, Azure. This is only in Japanese. It says on the back, for sale and use in Japan only. This game was never, like, it was never like it I don't know, what's the thing, like, it was never exported to other countries, so it was never translated into any other languages. Like, this game only exists as like a Japanese version, which is why it's also in like the Japanese case as well. Like, this is what the UK DS cases look like, where it's like this transparent white and it's quite wide. And then that's like the Japanese version of the DS cases, which is the same height. You can see it's a lot thinner. It's also like this black plastic opposed to the translucent white. But yeah, those are like the next two games I have. I'll probably run a vote on the gaming channel to see which one people want to see first. I don't know if I'd do them around Easter. I hope people like this one. I hope I like this one, even though I won't be able to understand any of it. So it just seems like such a cute game. Because I almost drop everything. That, and I also spent quite a bit of money to get that. I spent quite a bit of money on the cafe game because it had to be like, it had to come from Japan. I was just scrolling on eBay, looking for Nintendo games to possibly play, and I saw that one. And I was like, a cafe game. Like, I probably wouldn't have picked it if it was just a cafe game, but the fact that it looks like it has a like a Cooking Mama type thing to it, I didn't even notice. I didn't. It's not that I didn't notice. I didn't know that there was also mini games in it. It was only until I was looking at it earlier, when it came, that I was like, wait, this game also has mini games. So yeah, hopefully that's a fun one and people like it. I don't know what I'd caption, like I don't know what I'd make the title be for that. I also have the Barbie Game Boy games to play at some point as well, but I know that those are story based, so I'm not really sure like when or how I'm gonna tackle them, whether I do them as live streams or what. Maybe I'll do them as live streams, because then if the live stream's any good, I can just take that live stream footage and turn it into a video. I do want to do that for the Winter Games streams at some point, like just take the best parts of it. I cannot be bothered to go back and watch through them, so might take some time for me to get to that. What other games do I got Sonic Rush as well, but I played like the first level of that and I'm really bad at it. And I'm scared to do it on stream because then I'll have like tryhards screaming at me in the chat. Like it's not quite on the same level as the like the Winter Olympics. In terms of how you play it. You seem to just get thrown into the like the levels and the boss battles. I have 2 copies of Sonic Rush actually. Because the first copy I got, the box, oh my god, the box was in disarray, and then for some reason there was also 2 game manuals in the box, which triggered me like crazy. So I went on eBay and found a listing of Sonic Rush in a pretty nice box, but then missing the manual. So I could like Frankenstein not only have like a good looking box in my collection, but so that I could also like so that there wasn't 2 manuals in one box, because that really annoyed me. How? Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the second copy, to be honest. Oh, hello, Ant. Oh, so I have once again I forgot who actually watches. As you can see, my memory doesn't quite latch on to some things. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we are about done with crimping. I wonder if I should even crimp the top layer. That's gone very crispy. Good thing that we'll be crimping it. I'm just thinking how funny it would be if, as my like product review on this wig, I actually attach a picture of how it looks, like fully styled with Vince Silver's like. Got the quill things on the top. Because this isn't a cosplay wig. It's actually like it's supposed to be an everyday wig that normal people wear. And so I think it'd be really funny if out of all the picture reviews that are already on the wig, I just include my review and it's just not Sonic wig amongst all like the normal people just trying to say if the wig looks realistic or not. Oh god. Okay, so I see you. I don't start from this side, I start from this side. Okay. Let's get crimping. Okay, come on. Let's get that end. Okay. Speedrun this. I keep saying I'll speedrun this and then it takes me like another 15 minutes to get through a layer. I have no idea what percentage my phone's on. Is this on? Yeah, this is still on. What is this? Okay. Ow, that was hot. has 7 people come from? I don't feel like 7 people have said stuff in the chat. Have we just got some people chilling here? Is this wig for the Birmingham con? Yes, it is. Hence why I'm trying to speedrun it now. Okay, I've already done that bit. I think for tomorrow's stream, I was probably going to stream Royal High. Like on the gaming channel. I still want to, even though I'm not making videos for the gaming channel right now, I still want to do live streams. And I thought, you know what, Dewdrop Showers came out. On my account, I am close to 1 million diamonds. So I was thinking, for a stream title, I could probably just do like, oh, get into 1 million diamonds. Oh yeah, because the rainbow's back as well, so I'd be able to get diamonds off the rainbow. Come on. I just rather be dead. I wanna go eat. I wanna go chill out. I just wanna go draw. Oh, I don't know how many art prints I want to do for my next drop. I ain't doing any Royal High prints, that's for sure. My Dear Dolly art print has not been selling well. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say that I'm not going to do any more Royal High art prints. And ow. I need to go next. That's been done. What? Where's the next bit? Here, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely need to do more Sonic prints, but I don't want my shop being only Sonic. Even though it's doing well, you know, I need variety. That's the thing though, none of my like Barbie stuff has sold either, like the Fairytopia stuff. So I don't know if I want to risk doing an art print. Like one of the Barbie movie characters. I mean, hey, maybe it'd encourage. Oh my god, that's the point. I need to put the Barbie stuff on sale because this month is the 18th anniversary of Barbie Fairytopia. releasing, so I was gonna do like a miniature sale on the Barbie stuff on the shop for March. Hmm. I wanted to do like a Princess Peach artwork because the Mario movie's dropping, but I don't know how strict Nintendo are with taking like fan art down on Etsy. And I don't really want my shop getting taken down. Listening while you're talking feels really good. Dewdrop isn't as bad as people make it out to be. Personally, it's helpful because the clouds. I don't think it's a bad update. I think it's just because it stayed in the game for like 8 months last year. There is like actually no reason to do the flowers because there is just that many dewdrop shower items in circulation, and it's not even like most of the items are like compatible with non St. Patrick's themed outfits. Like some of the items are just really outdated looking. So, yeah. Didn't live in such a terrible place, I'd order stuff. Shipping is $30 for my country and it makes 600 for me, so I can't get any of them. Dang. Like, is that the actual shipping price it shows when you look at my shop? Or is that just like based on how much other things cost for you? Like, is that actually the shipping price that shows when you look at products on my shop? Uh, so I want to be done with this. Yeah, I think I've got a bit too much hair here. Ah, it's turned off. I thought it wasn't doing its job. Hello. Hello, Jessica. Eleanor, definitely check my shop because with Etsy, it's actually up to the seller how much they sell the shipping for. Because on my first American order, I hadn't actually I hadn't actually worked out the shipping cost correctly, and the amount that it actually cost me to ship it to them was way more than what they had actually paid for shipping. So with Etsy, it's actually the what's in the cup? Juice. It's just juice. I'm just using this because I get really funny about things going in my drink. And since I'm working with like wigs and stuff, and I didn't know if I'd be cutting it, it's like, I'll have this. But what juice? It's like Vimto. I could have done with putting a bit more in there. The water to juice ratio isn't that great. Why am I like craning my head up when I could just... Wow. Did you know that you could like make stands different sizes? Wait, Soph, you're British? You're British? Also, that's not even like the proper straw. There is a straw for this. But I get really funny about like the taste of things. So I've got a metal straw in there. Soph, I genuinely thought you were like American or something. But yeah, I'll be doing silver on the Saturday, and silver, I plan to go around the artist alley for that day. But I think after like 3:30 maybe, or like 4 p.m., I'll be trekking up to the lake because I have a photo shoot near the end of Cannes. So if my plan goes correctly, I should be mostly around the artist alley buying stuff from artists on a Saturday. For the Sunday, I'll be with a Sonic group. I've no idea what we'll get up to, but Sunday I'll be in Shadow and I'll be with a group of like 5 other people. 4. Who have we got? We've got Shadow, Sonic, Knuckles, Methalis, Jet, and Werehog Amy. Okay, so there'll be 6 of us, and then maybe we'll pick up some other cosplayers on the way. Who knows? But yeah, chaos will probably ensue on the Sunday. Soon I'm gonna be the only European in chat. I don't know. I really like it how I've managed to gain an audience that is mostly like either like UK or European. And I think most of that is down to the fact that I don't like I don't completely destroy my sleep schedule in order to live stream at times that's most convenient for the Americans. Because that's the thing, like a lot of British YouTubers and stuff, they'll live stream at like ungodly hours because it's like the most convenient time for the Americans. The internet revolves around America, so it's where most of the viewers come from. So a lot of YouTubers and content creators, no matter their time zone, will try to like adhere to the like American activity times, whereas I don't care, which yes probably affects my viewership a lot. If there is ever an American in my in my live streams, they'll have the most screwed up sleep schedule ever. The tables have turned. Oh god. Why do Americans get everything? I mean, they don't have free healthcare, but like, why do they get everything when it comes to like media and entertainment and that sort of thing? Anything regarding like like media and movies and entertainment and like product releases. Wait, so for you dressing up for MCM MegaCon? The hell did MCM come from? MCM Birmingham's not happening until November. Burn, wig, burn. That's why I love your streams and videos, because I can watch it at a good English time rather than watching it late at night when the Americans are awake. Yep. It's so annoying. you know how like Royal High players complain when they stay up for an update? Do you think that's only like the non-Americans, or do you think there's some Americans that stay up for a Royal High update as if the Royal High updates don't release it like a normal um American daylight time? You going as Uraraka from HA? Are you doing that both days, or are you just going on like the Saturday or something? What's going on here? What's going on here? You just going on Saturday. Usually fall asleep at 1 a.m. So yeah, no. I too am British. I know the annoyance of everything happening at an ungodly hour, such as streams and releases. Yeah, it's not fun. And that's why I just don't do it for my content. Because even though I end up missing out on all the American revenue, that sweet American revenue. Did you know that like the revenue actually changes depending on where your viewers are situated? Like I don't know them off the top of my head, but basically they consider like viewers from certain countries to be like more worth spending their ads on, because like all the revenue stuff comes down to like what the advertisers will spend like their money on to have like their adverts pushed to certain audiences. And so certain countries have a higher like revenue amount. America tends to be like near the top of that, and I don't think, can I look at it in the studio app? Analytics, revenue. What the heck is fan funding? Oh wait, that's like the Kickstarter thing. Where do you check it? Audience? Is it an audience, or is it only on desktop version? You might only be able to see that on desktop, I think. I think it may only be a desktop thing. Though I am seeing some very strange things. Okay. Oh wait, I need to get YouTube back up so I can see the live chat. Okay. Right. It's time to let down the rest of the wig. Let's go. Woo, look at that. That looks great. It's a great wig, yeah. Hmm. But yeah, no, I'm happy that I get to I'm happy that I get to sort of fill that void of like streamer who actually streams at a good time for non-American people. Like, I'm happy I can be that, even if I do miss out on like all the revenue that American viewers make. This definitely needs to be crimped. I was like, maybe I could get away with not crimping the top layer. Nah, this looks very ratty, if I do say so. I already know that this is going to get very naughty at con, and I'm going to have to go to some random person and be like, can you brush my wig, please? I'll make friends with anyone at conventions. Anyone who I'm like, yeah, you don't seem like a creep. Like, hey, I'll be your friend. I'll talk to you. We could go, like, prance around for a bit. Cons are the best. Cons are like the only place where it's like you can just go up to someone and start talking to them, and it's like, yeah. There are a lot of times on Sunday of like the November con where I was completely alone and I wanted pictures with cosplayers. So I was like, I just went to the nearest stranger and be like, hey, can you take a picture for me? I think I did that like a total of 3 times because I was alone, I didn't have any friends with me, and like you can't get your like phone far enough away from your face. And I want like the full cosplay in the photos. So yeah, I just asked random people. You're working on your equipment for con now. It's going to be my first con. Do you have any tips? Bring a bottle of water with you because water is overpriced at convention centres. And if you can, bring yourself a little pack lunch. Like bring yourself like a sandwich and like, I don't know, brownie or something, because I mean everyone's trying to get food at the conventions, so it's basically it's just more convenient and easier if you already have food on you, because then you can just sit down anywhere and just start eating. Like you don't have to go find like one of the food places, and sometimes the food's a bit expensive. But no, like if you've just already got food on you, you can just start eating wherever you are. and you don't have to go wait in a line for like 10 minutes and buy overpriced food. So bring food with you. Maybe I could steam this actually. Okay, maybe just for the hell of it. For the hell of it, I'll crimp it, but then I'll steam it. Trying to think what else I could tell you. If your phone runs out of battery very quickly, bring a battery pack with you. Because you want your phone. You want your phone to take photos or to like text whoever you're going with. And that's another thing. The Wi-Fi and data, for some reason, like, it's very hit or miss on whether the actual, like, whether you'll get signal in the convention center. So you will be depending on like phone calls and normal phone text messaging to get in contact with people. So yeah. If you've got like anxiety or something where you can get overwhelmed in very crowded places very quickly, what I used to do is I used to take a blanket with me to like offer me a bit of comfort, and then when I felt too overwhelmed, I just sat down somewhere and then put the blanket over my head, so I didn't have like the visual over, like, I wasn't getting overwhelmed by everything happening around me because I had a blanket on my head, and that calmed me down. I don't need to do that anymore. I've not taught. When was the last time I took a blanket to con? I think that was like before world shut down. But yeah, I used to do that. Bring cash with you as well, because not every, like, the ATMs there will take like a fee. So if you've got a card, then you'll have to pay a bit of money to get money out. So bring cash with you. If you buy yourself and there is a creep, then literally go to any nearby group of cosplayers and you start talking to them. Like, trust me. Trust me, if you find a group of cosplayers and kind of hint towards someone being a bit weird with you, they will protect you like you're their child. So yeah, just the thing to state, because you do get creepy people at conventions, unfortunately. And yeah, it's unfortunate that it happens. Like, my friend was getting creeped on at the last convention by this old guy with a camera who was literally just walking up to like female cosplayers and just like, it was so creepy. And like they they had no, like, my friend, she was dressed as Lady Demetrisk, just sat there on her phone in the hallway, just, you know, sat there. And then he walks up and he's just like, so I jump in the way. I'm like, hey, no, no, no. I almost knocked my drink down. And yeah, I was just like, can you not do that? Because I saw him doing it to people earlier in the convention as well. Just this creepy little old guy. Just taking pictures of, you know, girls in short skirts and girls with their cleavage out. It's like, go away. Yeah, you get them people at conventions, unfortunately. First con, avoid the furries. What do you have against furries, dude? At my last con, the day that I did Princess Starfrost, I ended up going in the middle of the furry meet because there was a furry meet happening in the hallway, and I had my little, like, oh, I say little, it was my big light up scepter. One of them harassed you? How? No, I had a great time. An absolute great time. Just all messed about. Actually, that's a point. I think I did get a hug when I was Shadow. Did I? Okay, so when I was Shadow on the Friday of NovemberCon, there was a lot of people coming up to me, fangirling and fanboying over my Shadow cosplay. And I'm pretty sure the furries who had came up to me had asked for a hug from me. So yeah, I think I have gotten a hug actually for this. This isn't even a conversation I've had on stream. This was a conversation I was having in a random Discord server last night about thinking I don't think anyone's ever hugged me because of the cosplay I was wearing. But I think that actually has happened. The rest are probably okay, but one of them just wouldn't ease up. Huh. No, in my experience, fursuiters are fine. Normally, it's other attendees bullying them. Like, on the Saturday, the only reason why I was, like, interacting with the furry meetup was because the people who I was with, who I'd met at that con, they had, one of them had their, like, younger 12-year-old brother with them who wasn't really in the convention scene. And so he saw the furries and was like, yeah, I'm gonna record them because they're cringe. So they had gone up, like, this 12-year-old had gone up to them with an iPhone in their faces, you know, trying to interact and make him look stupid on his Snapchat story or something. So I went up and was interacting with them. Obviously I was in Starfrost, so I had my light up scepter. One of the fairies was like, so I gave them the scepter, and they started to pretend to run off. And then all the other fairies just ganged up on them and started running after them. And one of them had like a foam Minecraft sword. So they just started like fighting. And I got my scepter back, but it was really funny. And as we were walking off, obviously this kid who was trying to make fun of him was walking off, and then someone in a raptor mask scared the hell out of him, and it was like instant karma. It was great. think furries are cool. I've never had a problem with them. I want to attend cons too, but my country doesn't have any, meeting new people and buying stuff from them. People think of the weirdest things about furries, like let them get a brain, bro. I can tell you for a fact, it's normally non-furries being weird around fursuiters. Like at conventions, the fursuiters will just be standing there, like they'll just be standing there, and everyone else will treat them like, ugh, furry, even though they're dressed as a flipping anime character. It's like really odd. It's like, okay, this person's just cosplaying as their OC, and it is, it's all fur fabric, but it's still technically cosplay. Don't know why you're judging so hard. But no, out of my experience, it is normally other people being nasty to the furries. What was I gonna say? I would like to go to a furry con, actually. I would want to go to a furry con. But the issue is, not many happen in the UK. And so the few options I do have are like very limited. And that's the reason why a lot of the furries end up at the like Comic Cons and stuff, because there isn't that many furry conventions in the UK. So instead, they have to meet up at the comic conventions. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I say done, I'm just done crimping it. And I feel like it has added some like poof to it. I feel like that's added a bit of volume. That puts my mind at ease. Yeah, no, it seems like you just had a one-off bad experience with that. Or maybe they just obviously I don't know how your interaction went. Like I don't know if it was a case of them not like actually getting the hint that you weren't messing around with them. And that like you weren't in with whatever they were doing. Like obviously you've not really gone into much detail on what exactly happened, so I don't know. But yeah, from my experience, they're just minding their business really. And again, they're only really at the comic conventions because there isn't that many furry conventions in the UK. So they all have to come to the Comic Cons and stuff. I've been streaming for 3 hours. 3 hours. Yeah. I want to try the shadow wig on again. Before I end, I want to try the shadow wig. How do I turn this off? Oh, there we go. I want to put the shadow wig on again. I did it on Instagram earlier, but I didn't get to like see it in all its glory. In all its unstyled glory. What comes after the wig? I was gonna end the stream because I have not eaten dinner yet. I've not eaten dinner. It's 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. I need to post Etsy content to TikTok and Instagram. And I want to get back to drawing potential art prints for my April release. I was like, which month am I on? What's the month name? This smells a lot but like it smells of fabric freshener. Smells like flowers, and I should have got a lavender scent. I have lavender. I have a lavender spray. I have a lavender oil. I could mix oil in some water and spray it on the wig. I might look on Amazon and see if there's lavender perfume. Anyone who has no idea why lavender's so important is just like, is this like a headcanon or what? Like, okay, let's get this on. I don't think I tightened it up enough. This is great. I need to tighten it up. Actually, I'm gonna do that thing that people thought the hooks were for. Ooh, no, wait, I don't know if I can do that on this wig. Favorite comic on yet? Hmm. Um, mm, I'm not really sure actually. That's the thing, I have really bad memory, so. Where's the short bits gone? Where's my short side? Oh, this is gonna be a pain to restyle. Where are my short bits? Wait, need that. Hello? Hello? Where's my short bits gone? Where are the bangs gone? Oh wait, there's one there. There's a bit there. There's a little bit there. Where the hell is the... Oh, I'm finding it. Okay. The bangs still exist. I'm just messing around now. Hi, Iris. Hopefully this gives you a bit of insight on how much hairspray was on the top of this shadow wig before I washed it. Considering this entire like stripe on the top of the head doesn't even want to stay in place. Shadow's just stuck with a quiff now. We've just got a quiff. This looks like a very sassy hairstyle to have. I wouldn't mind having an actual wig that looks similar to this. It's like a black wig and then has like red highlights in it. You can't even see the other highlights. There's one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to cut it. I want to cut this wig even more because I wasn't happy with how it looked in a lot of the convention photos. And I feel like, where is the other one? Oh, there it is. There it is. And then that one's up here somewhere. There. I need to add so many more layers to this because, again, you really just cannot see the red highlights. And I don't know if I'm really happy with the length of it. If I'm keeping this length, I want it to be even more layered. I don't like how much thickness is happening. I want it to look like a proper ratty mullet. Because yeah, like all this on the side here. No, we can't have this thickness. there is no layers in this. I mean, there is kind of a little bit, but I need to cut more. I need to cut more into it. The back. How many layers are here? No, this isn't a mullet. Oh. Yeah, no, I genuinely, I want a wig like this. Not this one, because this is very clearly a cosplay wig in real life. Like this bit here, that's not lace there. That's just the edge of the normal wig. This bit's the only bit that's lace, but I actually want like an emo wig. Oh no, where's my it took my hairnet. Now I look like flipping what's his name from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Can I look like the dude from Meet the Robinsons? No? Okay, right. Well, that's it. I want food. I'll probably talk more in the Discord server. So if you're not in the Discord server yet, link is in the description to that, and make sure that you verify yourself in there so you can talk. How much did the wig? Hold on, let me catch up. Sorry, I have not even had the thing open. How much does the wig stand cost? Let me open Amazon. Orders. I bought it when I needed to do shadow. So let me go to 2022. I spent, when did I buy it? when did I get it? I think it was like summer. Yeah, okay. Wait. The mannequin head. So I bought the mannequin head separate to the stand, apparently. So the head. Okay. Look, there. So I got the head, the pins, which I put in like a Primark grip box, and then this thing that like helps keep your wig on your head, but my where is Sylvia's ears gone? Huh? Oh, they're on there. But to be honest, my like ear thing does the exact same thing. So this band here, you put that underneath the wig, and then the ears are like magnetic. So yeah. But this thing basically does the same job as this. So okay, so yeah, head was 19.99, 20 quid. And the stand was also 20. So, or 21 quid. So I spent 41 quid to have this stand and the head. But I want to say it was a good investment. I want to say it's a good investment. I mean, it's a whole lot more convenient than what I had before, which was one of them styrofoam heads, which was like a shrunken head. It was like way smaller than my own head, and a table grip. which this one did actually come with, but I don't have a table to grip my wigs onto. I'd rather have like an actual stand that stands up, because I don't want a table in the way. I want to have like 360 access to the wig. So yeah, I spent 41 quid to have this set up. But there was a few freebies in there, such as this thing and the wig pins, and then also a table thing, which oh yeah. This isn't the one that came with this. This is another one. But yeah, that's like the table clamp. So it's like, it's basically that part. It's that part, but this clamps onto a table. Okay. Any more questions before I disappear? You seem to have been very silent. Are we good? We good to finish? Again, I'll talk in the Discord server. So, if you're not already in the server, then link is in the description for the Discord, and make sure you verify yourself in it. Okay, yeah, we're all good. Yeah, okay, right, I'm gonna end. Thanks for joining. If tomorrow isn't rainy, then I'll be working on the cuffs tomorrow, but there will be a live stream on the gaming channel tomorrow. So, yeah, that's how that's gonna go. But Sunday, I'll probably be back to this. Actually, do I want this to be done or do it? Actually, no, this isn't affected by that. It just means it'll be out of order, but I don't think people will care. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm spewing nonsense that people won't understand. Okay, thanks for joining. Again, stream on the gaming channel tomorrow, and possibly another wig stream Sunday, unless I get too hyperfixated on the, like, finishing the cuffs, because I'll be working on them tomorrow if the weather's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm losing my voice and my will to live. Okay, bye. Yeet.